This podcast is part of the Zeo to Hero Podcast Network.
You stay right here.
The world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. May the power protect you, always.
We heard the voices. We can hear them. We can touch them. We're gonna find out who they really are.
Well, now that's a terrible idea. I'm gonna do that one more time because I felt like I sloshed it.
We can see this, and we shamed him.
Bad.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Right now, my page is solely an exclusive Stranger Things right now. But when I first started, it was a Harry Potter account.
Mhm.
And then I guess I got more popular with my Stranger Things stuff and the content I was doing with that, and it just kind of rolled into that. But it's weird because like most people that I talk to that are also Stranger Things collectors, it's like Harry Potter was like a gateway into Stranger Things. So like
Harry
I
Potter
have
was
another
a gateway drug.
basically.
Yeah.
Basically is what it was. But like I have like I don't know, close to like 5 or 10 people that are in the same situation that started collecting Harry Potter and then it's now into Stranger Things. So I don't know. Yeah. Maybe it's just like clinging to our childhood in some way.
Yeah.
That we're all...
Is there a way I could say it and you can like reverse me to like where it's a mystery?
Wait, like you want to start the episode and I just flip it backwards?
Yeah, where I'm talking backwards.
I can do the audio file backwards.
Oh, okay.
So it's fully backwards. It's not like Pig Latin or talking backwards.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
I could do something like that. It's not gonna be like you think it's gonna be.
Well, speaking of backwards, welcome to this episode of Hero to Zero. See, there's an R in there. Every time I say it, there's an R.
Yeah, you messed it up. Try it one more time.
Welcome to another episode. Hold on. Episode of another welcome to Hero to Zeo.
Today, I think you get it wrong. Let me try it. Let me try.
All right, try it one more time.
Welcome to this episode of Hero to Zeo. Wait. I got that wrong. Hold on. Welcome to the Joe Rogan Experience.
Oh dear God, there we go.
I messed it up again.
All right. So tonight's episode is going to be a fun one. We have a new guest with us tonight. All the way from Jim's backyard in the shed, tied up, and hey, Jim, tell him to stop blinking. So
I'm gonna duct tape it. I'm gonna tape his eyelids up. We got this. Let's do this. Hold on. Where's the tape at?
All right. I wish you had a roll with you and you just go shh, like really quick.
I don't have one in the office. Damn it. we have a wait. I got one. Hold on.
Oh, hurry up! Don't wheeze. Don't.
It took the whole thing. All right, come here, Cubbie. Let's go. I got you, buddy. I got you. Let's get this going. Come on, buddy.
Oh,
I'm scared.
It's too loud. You can't pick it up. But yeah, so tonight's episode, we are joined by a longtime listener, a friend, not a foe yet, because he hasn't said nothing outside our lines of comfort. But we got Cubbie Collects on tonight with us from TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, or as we call him, Daddy Cubs now, because he got a haircut. But welcome on to the episode tonight, Jacob, because that's your government name. We're going to need some SSN number later. But thanks for joining us this evening, Jacob. How's it going over there?
I'm all tied up over here.
Hey, there we go.
Jim's got a bondage kink we're working through over here.
You shut your mouth. No one needs to know these things.
I didn't think he was going to say a bondage kink.
all that makes me think of is like that one episode of Family Guy where Stewie has like a girl tied up and he's like, it's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you, and he's like petting her hair.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like Jim is doing to me.
Oh my god.
Legally,
can see that.
I have to say I'm not doing that. You know this, right?
Legally. Yeah. But yeah, so all the way from where Jimmy is. Well, thanks again. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, neighbors. Technically neighbors, yeah.
He's just on the other side of the airport.
Because in the state of Texas, if you're still neighbors, even if you're 10 miles apart.
That's true.
That's true. So, so the solar eclipse happened. What an exciting 4 minutes of our life.
It was beautiful. We lost the sun for 4 whole minutes, and I was freaking out. I was like, "Oh my god, what's that? Oh no,
we had heavy forecasts here, so nobody got to see nothing." So
I kept asking people if they found Jesus before.
But
do you make yourself right with Jesus?
So, with the solar eclipse happening, Jacob, did you get any superpowers?
No, and I'm actually pissed off about it.
Me too.
It's like,
me too.
The eclipse looked just like the one in Heroes, and they had powers.
Exactly. Maybe we're like late bloomers, and we gotta like wait 36 hours because like I still can't telekinesis, telepathically, something like that. I can't talk to cats. I can't talk to cats.
Maybe your power is not able to pronounce words.
Oh dear God! It's my villain origin story. Oh man, that's a good one. Yeah, but I'm still sad about that. I know you're upset about that too. Maybe we'll go riot later. And
I am sad, and like the inner nerd in me was like, I was looking up at the eclipse, and I'm like, I'm willing to accept any energy, like from this eclipse, and I got nothing.
What we have to do is you have to look at it while. What you're gonna do is you have to wait for the start moving and stare directly at where it's moving at. And that's
yeah.
It's called being blind.
Yeah. Well,
I was paranoid about that too, because like there's a little bit of like a hypochondriac in me, and I was like, are my eyes burning? Like, am I seeing spots? But I knew really that I did not look at the sun directly, but I still had that fear. Like, am I seeing dots?
Yeah.
What is this?
So I was listening. I listened to the radio this morning on the way to work, and they actually said that the number one Google searched yesterday was "Why do my eyes hurt?" So,
that might have been me throughout the day. All of the Google searches are me.
Oh my god! Because if you look up your medical descriptions on Google, you're basically just gonna die. That's all it says.
Yeah, they sentence you to death, basically.
Pretty much,
exactly. Basically, that's all it is. Like, you're gonna die. Like, I have a really weird cough. You have cancer. Shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna die. Well, okay then.
I got pink eye. We all know it's pink eye, but apparently WebMD just says I got staph infection. I'm dead.
I got WebMD says I might be missing a hand. I feel like it might be wrong.
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
What are you guys talking about?
Yeah. Oh my god. Well, Jacob, what would be your superpower if you could choose?
I think I would really just like to teleport so that I could just like skip traffic and never have to like be in traffic again.
You know what? Not just teleport. Doctor Strange powers.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, that'd be great.
Okay. You get teleport and you get away other cool stuff.
Yeah,
and then plus like you kind of get to put on like a show. Like a teleport, it's like snap and you're gone, right? But like you get to like do your hand movement. You get to like, I don't know, if you want to wear a cloak, you can walk into the portal and people can see that. You know what I mean? A little showmanship with the Doctor Strange power.
Exactly. Little razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
What's the it's the ring, right? I can't remember what they call it.
The sling ring?
The sling ring. Mm-hmm. You're like that. Yeah. Oh. Jim's power would probably be able to morph into other people, like morph off of X-Men 97. Because then when he racks up a considerable amount of debt, he can just kill off that version and then morph into something else. I know you're thinking that that's a good idea, Jim.
No, it's a terrible idea. Don't wish that on people. Don't be telling people my secrets, man. Come on, dude. It's like, come on, dude. Like, don't throw me into the bus like that.
If I could have a power, it would probably be like Rat Girl off of
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad, but instead of rats, it'd be cats.
Okay, so we'll go raccoons. Can you do raccoons?
Oh,
What does she do? What does Rat Girl do?
well, she could summon
out.
rats.
Yeah, she can summon
It's
rats
in
and
the
control
name,
them.
Jacob. Dear God.
Yeah, rat girl, get it right. What do you think she looks like? A rat? Come on. And her dad was Taika Waititi, so like
Yeah.
win-win.
How does she use the rats? Does she just like
With
swarm
a
have them
wand.
swarm?
Yeah, swarm them, or she can like use them to like break into stuff, or she could talk to them telepathically through like a device that she has.
So she's
little
basically
wand.
like a DC Ant-Man, but with rats.
Pretty much, yeah, you can say that.
DC. No, she's like a DC Harry Potter but with rats.
Oh, damn! That was a deep cut right there. Wow.
I mean, if listen, I'm gonna validate your opinion. Like, if that's the power you want, go for it. But like, not to throw another Family Guy reference, but Meg growing her fingernails as her superpower. That's like equivalent to me. That's like to the same level.
But think about it, raccoons, they have opposable thumbs. They can hold stuff for you.
You know what? You can have them carry stuff out from the. You can have them carry stuff out from the store from you. Voila!
Exactly.
You got it done.
Oh.
Never need a cart again.
Listen, as in a family of 6, carrying groceries in, I will take that power. Because usually it's just me carrying groceries in, but if a raccoon or something else can carry it in for me, I'm on board. That will sell me.
You know what? I would like to have the power to organize small groups of people effectively.
Wait, but that's what we already do. It's called Facebook.
No. Get them to do things like in a small group. Like, say you have a project needs to be done, you can organize them to actually do it.
Isn't that what escape rooms are?
No. Escape rooms is just one person getting very angry breaking stuff. Watched by 5 other people. I can't figure it out.
All right. Well, for the people that are listening to us, Jacob, well, his handle name is Cubbie Collects. You are a huge fan of Harry Potter and Stranger Things. I think you're more Stranger Things than Harry Potter. Like, I feel like you got Stranger Things.
He is wearing a Stranger Things shirt.
Well, yes, but they can't see that.
We can see this, and we shamed him.
Bad. So
yeah, right now my page is solely an exclusive Stranger Things right now. But when I first started, it was a Harry Potter account. And then I guess I got more popular with my Stranger Things stuff and the content I was doing with that, and it just kind of rolled into that. But it's weird because like most people that I talk to that are also Stranger Things collectors, it's like Harry Potter was like a gateway into Stranger Things. So like
Harry
I
Potter
have
was
another
a gateway drug.
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically is what it was. But like I have like, I don't know, close to like 5 or 10 people that are in the same situation that started collecting Harry Potter, and then it's now into Stranger Things. So I don't know. Yeah. Maybe it's just like clinging to our childhood in some way.
Yeah. I do have to say though, like whenever I'm on your lives or if I watch your videos or stuff, you have some of the most positive fan base out there.
Okay, I do try to do that. I try to make sure that like I'm positive, and I try to make sure like that we're in actual community. So like my followers like will always follow each other in the live, and like I try to make sure that like everybody feels seen. And so like I make sure to respond to all my DMs. I try to respond to every comment. But that is something that I do push, because one of the things when I first started like getting a little bit bigger is people are like, oh, they bully me for liking Stranger Things, or they bully me because they think I'm a nerd. And I'm like, been there, like you're good here. Everybody else is good here. And if somebody's a bad egg, I use my block button right away. Like I don't give them a chance to do that. And I'll like Listen, a lot of people will like if somebody's having an argument. A lot of creators will let it go because it's engagement for your video.
Right.
But I nip it in the bud and I just delete.
Yeah, right.
So that's a
I
complete
try to
different
keep it
take
that
than
way.
Billy and I take. We insult you the entire time while trying to bring you up. Like, hey, your editing is stupid, but here's how you fix it. You troglodyte.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you said troglodyte?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say that. I've never heard anybody else say it. Oh my
No,
god.
Millhouse. You're not the only Millhouse here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I
Quit
feel
copying
so
me.
freaking seen right now. I've never heard anybody use it.
That's
Oh
the
my
first time I've ever
God.
heard that. Damn, you been holding out on me?
Dang.
Oh my
I
god,
told you your superpower was not knowing words. Come on.
Oh
that's
my
true.
god.
True. I'm excelling.
You're doing great.
That
Look at that.
That
Best friends forever.
That just gave me the biggest Woody. I can't believe it. Oh my god.
Well, thank God we're moving. I'm gonna leave you in the shed. Like, bye.
Yeah, I could just see Jim like puncturing some holes on the top. Like that's good enough. You know, when you have like a little spider in a jar, you put the holes in. That'll be all right for him. Yeah,
He'll be fine.
here.
He got 3 holes. He'll be okay.
I'm sorry. I'll be dead by morning.
Yeah, yeah. I
I'm
haven't
not
had
making it.
yeah. I
I'm
haven't
not
had my
making
yeah. I haven't had my protein yet.
it.
So Jacob, when you were watching, did you catch Stranger Things like in the beginning as it aired, or are you like me and hate myself for catching it at season 3?
Okay, I did watch season 1 when it aired, and I did like it. But then I think that's right around the time I was like finishing college, and so I didn't keep up with season 2, and then I jumped back on the bandwagon for season 3. So I technically missed season 2.
Oh,
Okay, so my question
Okay.
is: does season 1 actually like kind of creep you out a little bit? Like
It
the first
did.
time you watched it.
me
So
What part made-
back when
what
season
part
1 aired,
creeped
I
you out?
was still a smoker. And I remember I watched it. I watched the whole season like one take. I'm like, oh, that was awesome. I'll do a cigarette. And I walked up to the door, and where I was staying at, there like the glass door, and there's woods outside. And it was like 9 o'clock at night. I was like, I don't think I need to smoke tonight.
did.
I was standing there
Yeah.
like, I don't think I need to go outside.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go lock the door.
What creeped me out was that Will was stuck in that shed in the Upside Down. That's what creeped me out. Like gave me the worst vibes. But by the end of the season, I was like, man, that was like actually really good. Like how that's where he found where to hide because that's what he recognized the most.
And yeah, because it mirrors
bad.
the actual world. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the thing
But-
about it, Billy would never have found that. He would have been like dead.
Yeah. I'd have been on
10
Vecna's
minutes.
door. Be like, hello?
Well, just take me. Take me.
You know
now.
what? Honestly, same for me. Like I would panic so fast that I would just like lose sense of everything and be like, let's just get it over with. And
Like
that's
what
like
you be doing is like, does that thing have teeth for a face?
Yeah.
No, I'm done. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that Sheriff Daddy over there has arms of like Jesus. No, I'm done. I'm not going back to this. There's no
Watch,
going back for this. None.
Watch Jacob goes in the Upside Down and like he's just not their type. Like
They're like, no, we don't.
I would
need
feel so
you.
hurt if I got rejected. Oh my god. I
Kill
can't
me
take
now.
more rejection. I'm a nerd. Like I can't do
take
it
me
anymore.
now, Vecna. He's like, you're not my type.
Like,
But
but
you know what,
hold
that's
on, no.
When people talk about like the Saw movies and stuff, I'm like, I'm not trying. Just count down, let the timer run. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna let it run. I'm not hurting myself. I'm not putting myself through that for a slim chance to get out.
Exactly.
Like, let it do it.
I got 3
Yeah.
minutes of life or crippled forever. Let's get 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's to be like less painful just to have it be done.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm a giver upper, but I'm not gonna try very hard.
Especially if I'm coming out disfigured. No thanks. Not enough disability can help me feel better.
Billy, you're already right there. What are you talking about? Like you don't
All
need
right.
any harder. That plans, you just don't need any harder. You know, just give up now.
I'm trying to think of something to say.
Wait,
Oh,
I got a,
look,
I
he's
got a
crying
question for
now.
you guys.
All right, go ahead.
All right, we were talking about like I mentioned like clinging to like childhood things is like maybe why I'm still attracted to like Harry Potter and like the Stranger Things part of being like a child and growing up. But do you guys feel that way like about Power Rangers for y'all because it was like a staple then
Very.
for us?
Very. I think that's what like we stick to because it bonded us, and then we found some really cool people outside that as well.
Yeah.
But for us, I think it's more of like that we didn't have it as a kid. We grew up like super poor, so like we never had the toys or anything like that. So now that we're adults with adult money, we're reliving our childhood.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like we get to
Yeah,
actually do the childhood things we want to do, like play with
exactly.
toys
Yeah,
and use
swap
the action
figures.
chop figures.
Yeah,
No, I can completely agree with that. I feel like in some way like I'm healing like my inner child by giving myself the stuff that I wanted then.
exactly. Yes.
And like the experiences because like it's like I feel like it's still like a niche to be like a nerd to be like in a super fandom in a
Mm.
way. But like once you find your people, like it's like the best thing. Like I
Yes.
grew
Yeah,
up in a small
once
town
you
here in
find that
Texas.
group, yeah, once you find that group of people who just kind of get you, and like there's also many groups within each fandom as well. So you have
Mhm.
to cycle through a couple different groups until you find the people who just kind of
Yeah.
get you. And those
Yeah.
people, it means a lot more. Like I know you have your like, it's like hanging out with people in your 40s. Like you're
Yeah.
gonna go to a couple different groups of people, but you're gonna find a group eventually that just kind of gets you.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And I think that's when you bring that up, when I go to Comic Cons, and I know that you've gone, and it's probably happened to you as well, that you're much more willing to talk to people at Comic Cons because you
Mhm.
can see their interest immediately,
Yeah.
and you can
Yeah.
see what they like, what you like. But in public places, you can't really see that because a lot of people
Hide their shame.
hide their shame, which we
No, it's
Yeah.
don't,
not a shame.
so
No,
so
you're the
like
one wearing. You're the one who wear like Demon Slayer shirts to work. Come on.
guilty.
I have a desk full of Funkos in my office right now, like completely covered in Funkos. It's great.
Oh yeah.
Are out of box Funkos.
No, inbox.
Right.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
I'm a man of culture. Jeez.
I was like, we just became friends with Troglodyte, and you're about to ruin it. They're out of box.
Yeah.
I have a couple out of box, but they weren't. The boxes were ruined, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Ah.
RP.
Yeah.
RP. Mine are all in box.
There you go. And
Except for that. Except for that.
speaking of that, with your Funko collection of Stranger Things,
Mhm.
I think you said you're missing just one.
Yeah, so I have they came out with some of those Funko NFT, the digital pops just dropped.
Mm,
So
That's
I
right.
technically have two more I have to hunt down. Um but I should have them by like the end of the month. But the one that's really eluding me right now is the Gold Hopper, which I think came out in 2017 or 2018, and it's limited to like 40 pieces or something.
Oh
And
dear.
it's $3,000 to $4,000.
Yeah.
oof.
Oh my god.
So that's the one that's like really like eluding me right now. Hopefully I get it this year, but that's a really hard thing to do. Because like I could go buy me a Stranger Things pinball machine for the same price. Like there's
Like
other
Wow.
great things I could
at
have.
that price point, like you'd be like, well, the kids that can't go to college anyway, so you know what? Let's just use their college fund.
Exactly.
Like,
I
what's $3,000 or $4,000 more on their debt? Doesn't matter.
I mean, and listen, I tell my kids like you don't have to go to college. There's a lot of people who are very successful without a degree.
That's
So
true.
I'm,
That's
you
There's a
true.
lot
know,
of people. You know,
and maybe that's just me like pushing it. So I'm like, I don't need to save for tuition yet. I can buy
Yeah.
the stuff I want. Maybe that's how I'm like putting that together. But I tell them, you don't need to do it.
I feel the same way. I feel the same way. Like these kids are going to college and racking up debts. I'm like, I do pretty well without a college degree. So, yeah.
Yeah. And
I
let me just clarify. I am in college right now. So maybe
Sucker.
I'm a little hypocritical, but like I am
No.
in school right now.
I went to
What are you in?
college, and all I had to show for it is a large amount of debt.
Yeah, yeah. What are
I
you in,
went to
like
college
community
actually.
college or?
I'm going back to UNT. I graduated there with
Oh,
my undergrad, and then I'm masters, and I graduated in 4 weeks. Graduated in 20. So
With your masters?
With my masters.
Congratulations! Damn!
Wow, yeah.
Be proud
Look
of
at
that.
you over there being SMRT, man.
That's right.
I'm nerdy. I'm nerdy and geeky. So, but
Oh my
I
God.
felt like I needed to go back to school because like right now I'm a stay-at-home dad, and I was just so much.
Yeah.
There's only so much Bluey I can take, so I needed a little more stimulation.
Oh my god! Okay, hold on. Wait. So hold on. Have you seen the new episode of Bluey yet?
I think I've seen them all.
There's a new episode that dropped like 2 days ago.
Okay, probably not then. If it just
Okay.
dropped, none.
They're selling the house.
Um,
That face! I made the exact same face. Exact same face.
Oh no!
Yeah, they sell the house.
oh my god.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a good show, but man, do they hit you sometimes? They hit
Oh
you.
my goodness! Yeah, like you're so emotionally invested with these characters. Doesn't matter. Like there's no. We were watching at the very end that shows the houses for sale. And I'm like, oh.
How? Probably gonna hate me, but I never seen it. So.
Well, Billy, get out.
you
We're
need
done
to
with
watch
you.
You should.
wow.
It's actually very funny.
And
Like,
the thing about it's
okay.
really short. It's like every episode's like 7 minutes from start to finish, like intro and exit. So it's less than 7 minutes. Give it a watch. It's really good.
Okay. All right.
Like it's like those people who drive around by themselves and have the blue stickers on the car.
Yes.
You be one of those people too.
I couldn't do that.
Muffin will be your spirit animal. I know she will be your spirit animal. I understand. You don't think
Muffin?
she will be, but she will be your spirit animal.
Muffin?
I can see that.
Muffin.
Yeah.
Me?
That's right.
Okay.
Muffin's your
All
spirit
right.
animal.
I'm gonna come back and tell y'all that y'all are probably right. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I can see that. I think he's right.
All right.
See,
All right.
Bandit's my spirit animal. Bandit's mine.
Okay.
And and
Ooh,
I can't
guess
remember her name.
guess Jacob. See if it's right.
Jacob, guess. Who do you think Liz's
No.
spirit animal?
No,
You
you guess me.
yeah. Guess
No, I'm
him.
not guessing you. No.
I'm offended.
You
I feel
be offended.
personally attacked.
Damn
Yeah.
it. The sister's name. I can't remember the sister's name. Why can't I remember the sister's name? Not Bluey, but the little sister.
Oh, I can't remember either. But you know what? I will say, I saw the parents, the voice actors. I didn't see them, but I saw it on TikTok where they're at a Comic-Con. Oh my gosh, that was the coolest thing in the world.
What?
And
Bingo.
oh
my god. Bingo.
And the mom is so young, but she sounds older. But like when you see her in person, she's young.
So the dad is actually was in a band.
Wait,
No.
what?
Yeah, he's in a band. And okay, so you ever want like Bluey's dad to be like singing alternative rock? It's perfect. Like he
I'm gonna have to
doesn't
look him
change
up
his
and
voice.
see.
He doesn't change his voice at all for like the show whatsoever. So it's exactly the same, exactly who he is, and it's magical.
I was at a GalaxyCon in Austin last year, and it was pretty packed. And I bumped into this guy, and like I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." He turned around. It was Steve from Blue's Clues.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
He was just walking.
yeah. He
Like
was
in
well.
the crowd.
He was walking in the crowd, but he was walking back to his table, and I just happened to just pass in front of his table, and we bumped into each other. I was like, "Oh, that's Steve." I was like, "Oh, hey, oh,
He's like super
Got a
nice.
free meet and greet.
yeah, that's a fun meet and greet." Yeah,
Dang.
not my Red Ranger.
Oh,
man.
Okay,
there's
why-
some people who are
Why is y'all's Red Ranger Rocky? Like, where did that come from?
I'm glad you asked. Now we got a really good PowerPoint, so take a seat and let's unroll this thing. Jem, fire it up.
All right, let's go. Hold on.
All right,
We're
we got
doing it.
pie charts, we got PowerPoints. What do you want? No. started a stream.
Let's open up Excel real quick. We got to do this.
All right.
And where's my PowerPoint
Okay.
at?
All right, we gotta do this. We're on a time crunch, so we gotta do this real quick. So Rocky Red Ranger, option is a bullet point 1. He's the best. That's it. That's all we got so far. So
Okay, valid.
To be fair, we also met Steve Cardenas. He's super nice. And
super nice, yeah, fun,
we also think that Rocky got the short of the stick on like everything.
everything.
He was a competent ranger, completely competent, completely, good what he did. Just he got phased out because they really wanted to focus on the Tommy story.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I think he's overshadowed by Tommy.
a lot.
Right?
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
Adam was taking over. By the end of Zeo, Adam was really taking over. But honestly, like we still believe that Rocky just took the Zeo powers and left.
Yeah.
Like,
But like
bye.
in the Turbo movie, Largo heals Cat's leg, but doesn't heal Rocky. Why? Because Tommy was there and Jason. They had to have him beefing, and Rocky was like no solution, so they had to let him lay in the bed.
You know what?
I don't know.
That's
sounded
actually
really
a very strong point. That's actually a very strong point.
I didn't think
Like-
about that. I just made that up right now. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have to get Justin? Why didn't they just send him to the hospital real quick and heal him?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Our
Yeah.
points exactly. This is what we've been
What?
questioning for 20 years, man.
We've been questioning this forever.
I'm not
I'm
saying
sorry.
we have tinfoil hats, but we have tinfoil
My
hats.
mind is blown because that's absolutely correct. Why didn't they just do that?
You got your tinfoil hat ready? Boom, boom.
What I think it was, I think it was later. Rocky, remember, Rocky was walking around just fine in the first episode of Turbo. And he was like, hey, I'm doing good.
The first episode of Turbo is right behind the movie.
Yep. And Largo's in the first episode, and he
Largo's in the
leaves,
first-
and Rocky's walking around just fine.
And
then Rocky's like, hey guys, I got other stuff I gotta go do. Take care of yourselves. Go be awesome Rangers. And then he just disappears.
Justin references the fight and everything like that. So
Yep. Justin
Makes
references
sense.
everything. Mm-hmm.
man,
We watched that episode way too many times.
to me. Oh man. My brain is
My mind is blown right now.
Huh.
So I never connected that right now. That's crazy.
Yeah. Huh. I just never thought about that either till now. Wow, okay. We are having revelations tonight.
Welcome back to our TED Talk.
Yeah.
Okay, and I also want to know who's y'all's like number one Pink Ranger?
I
Because
knew
y'all
this
know
was
mine.
coming.
Y'all know mine.
Oh yeah, we know it's Jen.
Who?
Jen?
Who?
The Pink Ranger, Jen.
I don't know who that is.
Oh,
Kindred?
yeah. There you go.
Jen from
So, yeah.
Passport?
Yeah. Oh, making references.
Okay. She was good, but my gosh, Kendricks was just she was just on another level. Lost Galaxy was like
Oh yeah.
probably my top season, and then maybe Space is like Space could edge it out. One of them could take first.
Right.
I
But
get that, yeah.
Pairing dudes.
Lost Galaxy though had a first on-screen death, so I take that over a little kid flying on a space glider in the middle with no suit.
No,
And
my
that's why I
question
think
is,
Kendricks. That's why I think Kendricks is the number one, like Pink Ranger.
Yeah.
Sacrificed herself. She was already like a leader at what she was doing. I mean, I know they maybe tried to make a little love storyline there, but
like,
it wasn't
why
defining
don't
her.
you-
Like
why don't you
Kimberly
say-
and Tommy.
why don't you say Cassie? Cassie like tried to kill herself, like tried to sacrifice herself to save the world, and then
Why?
was like willing to come back to be the next Pink Ranger one more time because
Now,
she
here's-
knows the need to have it happen.
Here's the question though.
Did she do it? Did Cassie do it? Kendricks
Oh.
did it.
Yeah, but what did
tried.
Kendricks sacrifice herself with?
The saber.
The Psycho Sword, right? Is that what she destroyed to
yeah,
end it?
What
the
did
Pink
she?
Psycho Sword?
She put it through her morpher, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Why am I blanking on the psycho saber though?
well,
The
it
Psycho
wasn't
Sword.
the Psycho Saber. It was like it was a pink Psycho Saber, something like that. So it wasn't really like their main weapon from like in space. It was
No,
a
yeah.
secondary weapon they
It was
created
just
for the
in
show.
that. It was
Yeah.
just in that series, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was one time only in that one series, and it was to
And-
kill the Pink Ranger.
Dang.
Huh.
Though
And
I
then
will
she
say,
floats away. She floats away as a little angel.
As a little force goes.
and she survived cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
she
what
did in real life.
She came back.
Do you know? Okay, did you ever go back and rewatch Lost Galaxy after she dies? So her actress is still on the credits on every episode, so that she could stay in stay on the health insurance Saban had. So Saban was covering all her bills. Due to
Oh my
cancer.
gosh.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Help pay for it.
Wow.
Yep.
Yep, he paid
Dude, no
all her medical
Saban.
bills
What
with
a
the
nice guy.
insurance. Yeah, I was sitting there like, man, Saban messed up Power Rangers. Like, Samurai was terrible. They hear that, I'm like, damn it, Saban. I was like, I respect you. I don't like you right now, but I respect you.
Good for
Yeah.
him. That
So,
might be the one thing. Please.
Speaking of Power Rangers, when I was watching Stranger Things, Billy, I was looking at him, I was like, why does he look so familiar? And I was like,
Mhm.
he was the Red Ranger in the 2017
Yeah.
movie.
They can
And then-
never do that again.
Never.
Baker,
like,
Baker's the Red Ranger.
Yeah.
Really hard role.
he took off like a rocket, man. Like his like stardom, like 0 to 60. Like he got on Stranger Things, and then he was a Red Ranger, and then done, and then he was like famous. And
Yeah.
charged way too
And
much
you
to
know
come
what?
back.
He was a very good Red Ranger.
Oh, yeah,
People
he
give
was-
that movie
yeah.
people give that movie crap, but I really liked it, and I still
Oh, yeah.
rewatch it.
Yeah.
'Cause I enjoyed it so much.
It was really
a lot
good.
of fun. Yeah, it was super fun.
I
And
don't know if
he
people
was really
expected
he was a really good like shitty older brother.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Oh, so he was just good. He was just really good in both series, and everything else he's been pretty solid. But like in Stranger Things, him being Billy, he was just a perfect shitty older brother.
He was a
And then,
really
like,
good
perfect
heel.
shitty spy.
Yeah.
And when you see him in season 3, like that's when he gets like the most layered as an
Yeah.
actor, and he plays the villain, and then he like his story arc changes, and then you kind of feel sympathy for him, and he plays like fear and scared and like all of it so well in season 3, and that's why honestly he's one of the reasons season 3 is like my favorite season because of what he did there.
Yeah. And I
So-
I love how he gives the mom big old case of blue balls too. Just love that.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like,
He is
stick
kind
there.
of hot.
Yeah. That was a good.
That was a good
Yeah.
storyline.
I liked him. And he had a beautiful car too. Like he had an old Camaro.
Camaro.
Or yeah.
Mhm.
Was it a Camaro or was it a Trans Am?
No, it's a Camaro.
Oh, you got it?
He would know.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Oh, wait, he actually has walking room. Holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a Camaro Z28.
Oh, okay. A Z28. I know all about that. There's no IROC. Jim says that you got a lot of room to run around. Can you run past a screen and be like, I'm fast?
Yep. I have a lot more space than the. Now I'm in the same room that I originally started in, but I flipped sides. But I have more space now. Move.
So
Oh,
the
wow.
question
It's
is the
one of those
question.
optical
So
illusions.
you're walking backwards, right? So you're walking backwards. So you have a lot of like in this case, you have a lot of vertical, like horizontal movement.
Yes.
The other way. What about Z-axis? Can you go the other way? Can you
This
switch
way?
your left and right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I
Look,
can
look
go
at that.
wherever I need
Oh, yeah.
to.
Look at that. He's fast.
See,
I can go where. Yeah.
but he's still in frame the entire time. That means he only has that amount of room. So what it is, he has it taped off of what he can stand in to
Yeah.
make it look like it's not
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's good. I have
like
I
if he
can
turns
move,
the camera just an inch, we're gonna see
I
all the
can
crazy.
move. But the thing is, I have so much merch that's still right here on the floor. So
Yeah.
it just keeps me from moving. But I have a lot more space now. Thank you, IKEA, for that. Give me a lot of space.
Blink twice if you're in
Thank
trouble.
Oh, yeah. I'm probably in the corner of the room. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. I like those pictures you have in the background, though, of a Hopper. Look at that.
Yep.
Daddy
Big
Hopper.
Daddy Hopper right there.
Yeah, Daddy Hopper.
Yeah.
I had to buy those.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I had to buy
I
those out of
love
the
that
window.
actor. He is super sweet and really nice. And like every time he goes like a late night show, he only talks good about the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's one of the only actors that I really haven't heard anything bad about.
Yeah.
Some of them, you know, maybe they just have their bad moments. They're humans. Maybe they just have a bad moment or something.
Right.
But he's like the one person that I've like heard nothing but good things about.
Yeah. Like,
wow.
He's super nice, super friendly, like really good with the kids. It was super helpful with the kids on like every day. And it just even what's her name? The other lady who was like, oh, I loved working with him. He was great. And same thing with the guy who played Sam was in like season 1. They didn't really have any interactions. He was like, oh, I love working with this guy. He was fantastic.
Yep. He's very positive, man.
Yeah. I was like really sad when he, you know, quote unquote dies in season 3.
Yeah.
And then in season 4, because I watched like literally like I binge watched 1 through 4, and I was like, and then I started watching the first couple episodes, and the decoded messages are coming in. And I was like, oh, he's alive! Yes.
Yep.
I had
That
no
was
one
a
else.
good
He
storyline.
cried.
Yeah.
What hurt me the most was after everything that takes place in season 3, and they're assuming he's dead, that Joyce has to go tell 11 in the parking lot, like, oh, he didn't make it. And then she's like there by herself while all the other parents are showing up, and she's just standing alone. That was the one thing that really got me. And then when she reads his note that he left for her, that was like,
yeah. That damn, you're right. She did read it. Damn.
He was holding
I'm
her
not
little
saying-
koala reading the note.
Yeah.
I'm not
You know
saying that show doesn't know how to push a button. That show knows how to push a button.
Yeah, and the one character that deserved not to die that I really wanted more of was the scientist. Alexei. That's it.
He was fun.
Yeah, I wanted more of him. He was very fun, but yet he had to get shot in a carnival.
No.
It's so random too, right? Man, he was playing the dart game, and he was killing it at the dart game. He's got the biggest prize off the wall, and then boom, turns around and shot right there.
You know who didn't need to die?
cup.
Eddie. Eddie didn't need to die.
Eddie?
Eddie.
Eddie Munson.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't need to die. He went out like a champ,
this
though.
This is my one controversial thing I will say about Stranger Things. I didn't like Eddie, so I was okay he died. I was
get
okay.
out.
I was
Get
like,
out.
good job, Duffers. You
Turn
wrote
in
that
your Stranger
correctly.
Things card and get out.
Like,
oh my god.
The minute that he decided not to leave the trailer, I was like, he's done. There's no way he's done.
Yeah.
So I think he's a little cringy. Now, obviously, like I know like a lot of other fans that relate to him being a little outcast and sometimes a little more weird and eccentric. So I completely understand that, but me, cringy.
He was just mad because he saw too much of himself in the character, right?
I like you. He gave me weird vibes and stuff, but I feel like he redeemed himself helping Dustin. Like basically just sacrificing himself to like let Dustin out of the Upside Down to get him out.
I mean, that's true. And then Dustin had to hold him while he passed.
Yeah,
in the Upside Down.
Yeah,
which that was rough too. Like that was like brutal.
And Dustin told his dad, "Oh God,
oh yeah,
that hurt. Oh my goodness!"
So,
like
apparently, I have a friend that apparently was an extra in that scene.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know, and I went through and I paused it. And I was like, "Yep, that's him." he was in the. He's actually in there. I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Dang, honestly, that's what I need to do. I need to take my butt to Atlanta and just do an extra thing for them one time.
Yeah,
you know what? You know what? Like, doesn't the production know who you are now, or at least Netflix know who you are?
Right? I
mean, Netflix knows who I am. Yes, because I did work. I worked for them on Stranger Things Day.
Yeah. I think you could do a really good dead body.
Yeah, that's the best. You get paid to live.
Yeah.
How good are you at holding your breath?
Yeah.
I have asthma.
Oh, nah, damn it. Okay.
You know, there'll be really fast scenes with you.
Yeah.
You know, you could be at the flyover scene with your body covered and just right over really quick.
Yeah, just bury me under something, show some of my limbs, a little brutal face, and that's it. Try to cover the lungs and the stomach because I can't.
I guess I can see the camera like panning over you and then all of a sudden it just cuts away.
You know what? What would work for me? Like a little quick shot, like they did in Stand By Me. Have y'all seen that of the dead body?
Oh yeah. What happened
with like the Stand By Me's from the Stephen King book, and they go look for a dead body one summer,
and
they the body for like 2 seconds, but it's like the most like grotesque thing because it got hit by a train.
Oh dear God!
That's what I need. I think 2 seconds of screen time.
Think of Mark from Invincible after his dad whoops his ass, and that's the scene. That's what it looks like. Yeah.
if you get 2 seconds of screen time, you could technically go to Comic Cons and sign pictures.
That's right. You could do it.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody would show up.
I would.
You don't know
I'd
this.
probably be the only
we
one.
Would.
We
would
would.
show up
We'd
and be
show
like, this guy right here. And you need to leave my booth. You'd be like, this guy right here. It's amazing.
He
He's
can
like,
hand you the $40.
Negative.
Yeah. He'll hand you the $40. Yeah, you give him the 40 for the picture, and then you give us the 40 to leave. So we all come out even. So
let's just break even.
Yeah.
You know, the weird thing is that people ask me for my autograph.
What?
And I get so, I mean, like, I'm flattered, but I'm also weirded out because I'm like, in the TikTok scheme of things, I'm like microscopic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yes, my account is really well, and I'm grateful for that. Like, people, like, especially like these younger kids, like, you get like a couple thousand under your belt, and they think you're like a celebrity.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they'll be like, let me send you this pop protector, you sign it and send it back.
Oh.
I'm like, no, because then you know my address.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So you get a P.O. box done.
Yeah. P.O. box.
Good.
Yeah.
Maybe that's good.
What,
you know,
I don't.
If I need a safer gold hopper, maybe I should start hawking off these autographs they ask for.
You can, yeah.
25
for
apiece.
Also, you solidified yourself into their lives as like someone they aspire to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know myself though, and I know what like a piece of shit I am sometimes.
No. What they see is not who you are.
Yeah.
What they see is what you present them with.
You could do,
and
you could pop
it gives
yourself
them something to work themselves towards.
Yeah, you could pop yourself for $30, sell them for $45 with your signature.
That's true.
Yeah.
Do you have a celebrity signature yet or no?
Huh?
Oh, okay. This is a little embarrassing, but yes, I practice my signature, and I have a signature that I do.
Oh, okay.
But yes, I do a little big C, and then the rest of Cubbie goes in the C.
Oh, that's okay.
Adorable.
Okay, that's adorable. All right. Yeah, okay.
Just say it is lame. Just say it.
Don't worry. Mine Billy's is just a bit like a knuckles and a middle finger.
Yeah.
So boom, and then one day.
Yeah. I usually do like I do B and then a line. It's because it's just me screaming. Ah! Okay. So I went to Hill Country Comic Con over the weekend, and they actually had the suits of the TMNT Turtles from the movies, and like from the 90s,
like the 80s ones. Oh, yeah, 90s,
the 90s. And they would not let me join their pizza party for the kids because I'm over the age. So,
damn shame.
Crazy.
I was so
you would have been the life of the party.
Market there.
Yeah. I was like, if it wasn't for me watching you as a kid, you wouldn't be here.
And did the costumes look good?
Oh, they look pretty good. They were like legit. I was like, oh wow.
Wait, it survived better than the 90s Power Rangers costumes?
They were very good. And I was like, man. And then they had all the Sailor Scouts there, and I was like, man, this is legit. This is too cool.
Isn't it the one with the sailor puppy?
Yeah, that's the one with the Sailor Scout pug.
Wow,
and the owner was dressed as Tuxedo Mask. It was adorable. Jesus. And his wife, the owner's wife, was dressed up as a Titan from Attack on Titan.
Well, that's just mixing brands there at that point.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No consistency. None. You know what? No. That's like a car ride home. Like, you were supposed to be Sailor Cubbie, Jupiter.
If you want to make a couple shirts, I got an idea for you. Just have a picture of like Billy from Stranger Things and to call it Billy Club.
Oh, wait.
Think about it.
You should put his picture on it and be like, my Red Ranger is. This is my Red Ranger.
Oh, this is my Red Ranger.
My Red Ranger.
Yeah.
What if? Okay, would you guys? If I put Billy or if I put Dacre with my Red Ranger, what if I had like a little picture of here with like a Rocky, but like a slash through it, an X through it?
We'll let it slide if it helps you out. Nah, it wouldn't hurt. We'll let it slide because it's gonna help you out. So fast. I
And
said,
how much of the percentage do I have to give you guys for the idea?
oh, nothing.
5%.
Dear God, Jim,
Okay.
quit wrecking this man.
5%, man. It's just 5%. But you're paying the taxes on it, so you have to send us a 1099 NEC with deductions taken out for it.
Yeah. And then you got to do a 1734 for the ownership of the shirts, and then after that you got to do a 1691 saying that you bought
You
the
might
shirt.
want to get lawyers and accountants. You know, we know a great lawyer
You know,
service.
Yeah, and sometimes you need a 2444 section C. We got you on that as well.
See, every endeavor that y'all are offering me or telling me to go into, I'm going to end up in the negative. Because now I have to pay all of that. The lawyer t-shirts I'm already in the negative. Autographs, I'm in the negative.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem there. You know what?
Well,
you should pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get back to work.
Get back. Come on. Welcome to the bucket of crabs we're in. You know.
Yeah, I'm definitely not trying hard enough here, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
no.
I'm just getting by.
It can't be
Damn
that
safe.
bad. Can't be that bad. Okay.
He doesn't have he doesn't have the gold hopper yet. It's horrible.
Yeah.
He can't get his life together.
I don't feel like a real collector yet because I don't have them.
Well, those people on the side on the road on the corners, they have those signs that says like help this child's leukemia, but we all know it's a scam. But you could be out there and be like real stuff, like have a picture of the golden hopper and be like, help me buy my holy grail piece.
You know what?
Yeah.
No, it's help me find my holy grail.
Oh, there you go.
What you need is a golden hopper with like a big cross on it. You're in Texas. Just get out on the side of the road and be like,
Yeah,
I need help finding golden Jesus. And they won't look twice at you. They'll just give you money.
Yeah.
I mean,
are you?
And it's
like
unreportable, so you can't.
You're
You're good.
$1. Like if 3,000 people give me $1, it wouldn't be that big a deal.
What you need to go is to one of those mega churches and ask like, hey, I'm looking for my Jesus. And I'll share my Jesus with you, have them give you the money, and just disappear.
Yeah.
That's
it. What do you do? What do you do? Say they got scammed? No, they're the ones scamming.
They're the ones scamming everybody else. Yeah.
Exactly. It'll be fine.
You know what people tell me to do? They tell me just to make a TikTok asking for everybody to give me $1.
Oh no.
But like,
no.
I'm not. That's not the route. Like, listen, I think most people asking for money on TikTok are scams.
There's an actual thing called scam.
Like,
there's an called Scam Talk, and you got to see some of these people. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up because I'm like fascinated by it because I'm like, how do people fall for it?
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
I'll tell you exactly how they fall for it.
Like, I can see it.
I'm gonna bleep all this out. So this is exactly how they fall for it. It's like, see, it totally makes sense.
Okay.
Do with that with what you want to.
Yeah. All right.
But in regards to Gold Hopper, it's not on my radar right now. I do feel a little incomplete without it, but $3,000. Yeah. And my buddy did make me a good fake. I do have a good diamond fake Gold Hopper in here.
Oh. So. Okay.
Wait. He's $3,000, but like the original Simpsons, like 001 Homer is like $300.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it depends because like you could look at any like first one in the Funko line and it would probably be a common. But like what's gonna get you is the Comic-Con exclusive Funkos.
Yes.
So that Gold Hopper is technically a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. And because it's limited to 40, that's why it's so much.
Wow.
But it's those con exclusive that get you every time. I mean, I've got two in here that like almost set me back 1,000. The Grails in here from San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh. Yeah, those are, as somebody that collects from the con exclusives, you ain't joking. They're hard to get. You're fighting bots all day trying to get one.
And I lost to bots today. I was trying to get Queen, because I'm getting back into Star Wars. I was trying to get Queen Amidala's Loungefly bag.
Oh.
Wiped out.
Yeah, okay.
And nothing hurts more than missing out on a launch.
Yeah. So you're getting back into Star Wars? Have you?
Yeah.
Have you? Well, you've caught up with the shows, or you just going back watching them now?
I've always watched them as they came out. Like I haven't watched like Boba Fett or like The Mandalorian. Those don't
Oh,
really draw
Have you
me
watched
in that
Ahsoka
much. But
yet?
like the movies, I watched Ahsoka. I'm
No,
finishing up Obi
Balin,
Wan.
right?
okay.
But like
Obi-Wan is great. Like,
Obi Wan is really good. I think I got
yeah.
like an episode or two left. But like since I'm like focused on Stranger Things, people don't realize. But like my Harry Potter collection's just as big as my Stranger Things one.
Mm.
My Power Ranger collection's a decent size. My Star Wars collection is a decent size. I just never get to show that stuff.
Now the
Yeah.
question is, how big is your apartment?
Yeah.
It's not
That's what I
that.
want.
It's not that big. It's not that
Oh,
big.
Wait.
But like,
You have children with you too?
yeah.
mhm.
Okay.
So
We're
how do
four
you
kids.
find
where do
how do
you
you find
sleep?
time? Yeah.
How do I find time? What do you mean?
Like how do you find time to like watch the shows?
Oh well, okay. So like, three of my kids, two of them go to school.
Oh,
I'm staying with the baby, and the
okay.
third one is our middle one, and he goes to school a couple days. So like, during those times, throw the shows on while I do homework and while the baby naps.
So you
Oh,
drug the baby so you have time to use. I get it. Yeah.
dear God, Jim, this is
So your words, not mine.
yeah, there, God.
But
I'm
like,
calling CPS.
but like, I do have like we have like a storage closet in our apartment, and then my actual closet, is basically storage number two.
Oh, okay, okay.
But
Where do you keep your clothes at?
I don't have that much
You know,
clothes.
take the phone off the stand and give us a apartment tour.
It's like so messy, but like here, I'm really gonna do this. I'm gonna flip this.
Look at this.
Okay, so like the closet has a bunch of stuff in there, but that shelf right there is actually my Marvel. Here's the rest of the Stranger Things stuff that needs to be like updated, but it's crowded, right?
Oh,
And then it's
oh
Harry
yeah,
Potter
no
everywhere.
joke.
But the closet is actually like a Harry Potter museum in there.
Oh,
So
Now, my question is, where's your Power Ranger stuff at, man?
yeah, come on.
that's in my storage, but I will say I'm gonna make a tiny transition with my content into and branch out and show the rest of my stuff for a little bit, because Stranger Things is basically in a 2-year lull because it's already been almost a year and a half since season 4 dropped, and we
Right,
won't get season 5 until probably May next year.
right.
So it's like it's in a little bit of a lull right now, and it's not like pulling the numbers that I want. So I'm gonna try to diversify it a little bit. Show
Right.
my Power Ranger stuff, show my Star Wars stuff, because I do have a lot of like original stuff from like episode 1, because that was my favorite movie when I was growing up. So
Okay.
I'm gonna try to branch out.
So here's another question then. Now, does other people in your family collect? Does your wife have a collection of anything as well, or is it just you? You're the collector of the family.
I'm the collector of the family. My wife is getting like she has like a tiny collection of like Gilmore Girls stuff.
Oh, okay.
But I mean like tiny, but she's like, she supports me, but she's not into it. She's not into
Gotcha.
it. She can
Gotcha.
she's not a weird person. She can enjoy a show and not have to go
Yeah.
look for merch
Okay.
and stuff
Okay.
for it.
So she gives you your
Right.
play money, and so you could go do other stuff while she like. It's like
She's
I'm gonna take a nap.
she's the breadwinner, so yeah, she gives me my play money. She gives me
Gives you
my
your
play money, and I get to
It's
So,
like
that-
here you go. Here's your like spending money, and then you're like, can I get chicken nuggies too? And then she like puts another 10 on top.
But that's
Oh my God.
that's the best thing though. Like going toy hunting and then get some chicken tendies after.
So
That's the dream.
okay, if you like toy hunting, so what's becoming popular now is toy hunt videos on YouTube, because you can actually go back and watch something from 2 years ago, and you can actually see what the stores looked like from like 2 years ago.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and that's what apparently what's becoming very popular now. It's like you can see what it looked like 5-6 years ago. You know.
I'd be really interested in that, because I get fascinated when these companies just like kind of slyly, like just quietly change their like branding and their logos and stuff, and it just happens so gradually you don't even pay attention until it's like all something different, right?
Yep. That's exactly what happened to us with
It's like-
McDonald's.
When Walmart changes this layout, you're like, where the hell is everything?
Oh, I can't stand when companies do that. When they change up the layout.
How do they do that? Like,
Yeah.
how do they do that without like? I guess they do it probably like in the dead of night.
Yeah,
But it's crazy how like you go like a few weeks later, it's completely different.
Yeah.
All
usually,
those shelving units are all movable. They can move every one of them.
So I don't know if you
That's
know, but they
crazy.
actually have these like tools. They look like what are they called? Dollies. They look like dollies, but they fit underneath the rack, and you just pick them up at the very end, so you can just move it wherever you want.
What?
But I usually, whenever they change the layout, I always usually end up in the RV section where like the septic plumbing is for RVs, and I'm always like wandering in circles, be like, I need an adult.
What always happens, he walks in, he's like, I know where I'm going. He just walks into a wall. Like, bam,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Oh, damn, who put that there? Ah, damn.
Like, what? Hey,
And like, did y'all notice Disney changed their color?
Wait, what? Hold on. Weren't they like blue or something?
Like, yeah, and they kind of changed it into like a teal. Like Disney Plus went from blue to like a like.
oh yeah,
teal
like
green.
overnight, yeah.
But I think it's because I think it's blue and the Hulu color merging together.
Yeah, that's what it's going to do. They own more. They own most of Hulu at this point.
Yeah, Hulu's now in the
Oh, yeah, you're not joking. Yeah, it's like it fades from like blue to teal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You know,
I would I never would notice that. Damn.
You know, I'm waiting for Taco Bell to get a streaming service set up.
I'm waiting to Taco Bell to get their shit together, because when I had yesterday was criminal.
They need to bring back the chicken burrito.
Please.
Yeah.
Did y'all have that?
Please. No, I had the carabiner taco, but it looked like someone off the top roped it with an elbow.
What I missed was the buffalo chicken, like it was like the spicy chicken.
Oh yeah,
cheese.
yeah.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
It was amazing. And then they got rid of it. I'm like, damn it.
I walked in yesterday and I was like, she's like, oh yeah, just use the kiosk. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I was like, if I'm going to use the kiosk, then you better get my stuff right. Half the order was wrong. I was like, how do you mess that up? I'm watching you right now. You know, I'm watching.
That, dude,
I don't know how you messed it up.
Taco Bell, I haven't been to Taco Bell since like December. And like, I can't bring myself to do it. I can't do it.
Why?
Yeah.
So we were in Michigan, right? We were in Michigan, to see Liz's family. And the Taco Bell up there was horrid, like horrible. And it was sad. I was mad. We went there twice. It was like, maybe it was just the staff that day. It's a place where we know the food's gonna be like reasonable. Like it should be reasonable.
Yeah.
In both cases, it was horrid. And then all the Mexican food there was really bad, but I really wanted to go to like the construction place. So like, I know, Billy knows. If you go to a place full of construction workers and there's no name on the door, you're gonna get the best goddamn megas you're ever gonna have your entire life. Like they're gonna they're gonna blow your mind. You're gonna have tortillas that are handmade. You're gonna sit there and get fat off of it. It's great. And we're up there. And I'm like, hey, let's go to this place. They're like, no, let's go to this other place by the Walmart. I'm like, don't go to the one by the Walmart. We went to this one, and it was.
Hold that thought. I gotta go get the dog in.
Hold it. You know what? Let's end this episode.
Hold on. All right, what'd y'all do? What happened? Y'all looking guilty.
We just talked smack about Cubbie's Power Rangers minuscule Power Rangers collection.
Oh, shame on you.
No, I am saying that with my shelves empty right now, and it's sad.
Oh,
like my collection's now at the new house. Like it's all over there because I'm like, I don't want the movers to move my collection because I don't think they're gonna. Like, I'm pretty sure they'll bust something up. So I was like, you know what? It's 20 minutes from my office. I leave from there to go home. To this one, it's like 30 minutes. So all in all, I spend about the same amount of time going from my office to my new place, and then going from a new place to my old place, that I would normally do going from my office to the old place. Like I'll just take the other like extra step to go drop some things off. So
guess what? Cubbie works from home.
I really do.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm a trophy husband.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He said a diet for like 3 weeks to fit that shirt. It wasn't for the shirt.
It wasn't for the shirt.
It wasn't that shirt. It was a swing, right?
It was a swing.
He said he had three.
I
You have
just got
3
it.
kids, right? No, you have 4 kids. You have 4
just
kids.
got it. Yeah.
I just got it.
Oh my god.
He's done. He's checking
Oh my
out.
God.
He's out of here.
I just got it.
Oh my god. Ow. All right, cool. You want to end this one?
Yep.
All right. Jim, you look like crap. So,
I know these things. You don't tell people this. Like, just
Alright.
because I look like hell doesn't mean you can tell people I look like hell. Cubby, you know what? Go unduct tape yourself and come, let's go. We're out of here.
yeah, come on,
Thank
let's
you.
go. All
Free
right.
at last. Free at last.
Well, thanks for joining us on this episode of Zero to Hero. I want to personally thank Jacob for joining us tonight and showing us his room and his walking abilities, because me and Jim just sit here because we're fat.
What?
What? so thanks again, Cubby, for joining us tonight. Or I say Cubby all the time because that's how I know you. So
That's what you go by. So that's fine.
yeah. So tell the people. Ooh, that was a big old flash. Tell people where they can find you at.
You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Cubbie Collects on everything.
All right. Okay. You should try Threads. It's actually pretty unique. It's like the Instagram version.
Of Twitter.
Twitter.
Oh, of X, right?
Yeah.
No, we call it Twitter here.
It's Twitter.
Oh, Twitter. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's the
we don't want
Instagram.
to.
All right, cool.
What?
So let's end this episode speaking English.
¿Qué hablo inglés?
No, dear God. That was Twitter. So thanks again, everybody, for listening to that. Whoa, that one went a whole different direction.
You sounded like a real
yeah.
Cockney word.
All right. So, ands, was it ands and apples or something? Sands and apples? Something? Cockney language? Anyways, thanks for listening to us tonight. You can find us at Zero to Hero across every social media platform. Definitely go out there, rate, review us. If you do, we might read it. Read the review on us. 1 star, 5 star. Either way, we're going to cry. Like, we will cry because we promised y'all.
We will cry. We just said mean things about us. We understand. Right. We get it.
But yeah, so thanks again for listening to us. Check us out next week. No telling what's going to happen. So
it's probably you and me doing an interview with someone.
Yeah. Thanks again, Jacob, for joining us tonight. Thanks for letting us geek out with you about Stranger Things, Power Rangers, Harry Potter, and things and places to eat around here. So
thank you.
All right, Jim. Cut that shit, Jim.
Oh, look, he's all embarrassed.
Aw.
Do you want to be a hero, but you're not? Do you want to be a Jiro or a Kojiro, but you can't because you're not Japanese? Have you considered Zio to hero? Remember, heroes come and go. Idiots are forever. Jimbalee!
As well.
Okay.
So he's gonna go collect a con of Fort Worth. We're gonna be there. I'm gonna pick a fight with a group of 5th graders, and I need Cubbie to be my I need to be my alibi.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I supposed to be?
You're the distraction.
Oh, the distraction?
Yeah, you're gonna be on the ground like, oh, mi corazón. Oh.
Wait. Do I have to do like Spanish soap opera like that? Or do I have to do it like really bad?
Like Spanish soap opera with a little gleam in your eye and everything, you know.
Wait. Can I do South Korean soap opera bad?
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
As long as it's a distraction enough to keep people away from you. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I would do meth.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The big jump.
Yeah, that was that one's 0 to 50 real quick.
Like what? Do what?
Oh my god.
This is the Zero to Hero podcast.